Friends, today I wanted to talk about an interesting concept in mutual funds where I would like to reiterate on the importance of accumulation of units. So what I'm trying to tell you is that if you have good amount of units which you need to plan for your long-term goal, then you are on the right track to achieve the goal. So when any investment is being done, it is being done with a objective. It could be a long-term goal or a short-term goal. But if you focus on the accumulation of units rather than on the NAV of the fund, it can do wonders whenever the market becomes volatile in the short term, where there is no clarity emerging in the short term because of multiple factors. It could be on earnings growth, it could be on geopolitical tension, external factors, and so many other things which can determine. So focus on accumulation of units, because what it can do is that, for example, say like for an easy understanding, if somebody has invested say like 10 lakh in a NFO usually have 10 rupees as a NFE, right? So you will have 1 lakh of units. This 1 lakh of units will remain with them forever. And say that NAV over a period of time has become 20, 30, 40, 50, something like that. Just look at the power of compounding, because your 1 lakh divided by the multiplied by the number of units will be the market price at any point in time. So investors, whenever they invest for a long-term goal or even for a medium-term goal, always focus on the number of units in a well-diversified, consistently performing mutual funds, so that your wealth creation will be on intact. This strategy cannot work on stocks. Why? Because stocks are subject to quarterly profits, quarterly performance, the analyst call, and so many things will happen. Whereas in a mutual fund, it is very professionally management. The fund manager takes calls yearly, and he makes changes according to the market situation, and ensures that the investor is well protected, and the objective of long-term wealth creation is being met by the investor when he is investing. So that is the reason why, if you see some of the schemes NAV which started as 10 rupees has become 2,000 or even 3,000 or even 4,000, right? Over a period of say like 25 to 30 years. Similarly, investors, when they are planning for a long-term growth, always look at the accumulation of units in a fund, which will help you to reach your goal. And don't get carried away by market noises and keep exiting and keep entering, keep exiting and entering. That will never help you to accumulate units, because you will never get the historical NAV when you keep exiting and entering at a different point in time. And having said that, most of my investors are very much fine-tuned towards long-term goals. And I also urge my new investors also to think with long-term and not get bogged down by the short-term volatility which we are experiencing in the last 3 months. And we have plethora of investment solutions to cater to, and mutual funds have created wealth. They've been the biggest compounder, and you don't have to pay tax during accrual, and it will be a long-term wealth creation journey. And do understand about your personal finance, plan for investments with a long term, and be financially wise and financial, and reach your goal of financial freedom. Thank you.